He said his name rhymes with "Don't try to fool us." Introducing Dr. Benjamin Panula.
How's everybody doing? All right, so it's driving down here, Arizona Avenue, the 87, and stopped at stoplights. Saw a Toyota Highlander pull up next to me, which is kind of weird. It's like a car you don't see that often. But then what was really weird was that next to it, another Toyota Highlander pulled up, and then things got really weird when the light turned green. One of the Highlanders pulled out a sword and chopped off another one's head and shouted, "There can be only one!" and drove off. So a little bit about me. Yes, Dr. Ben, I am a chiropractor. And of course thank you. And of course when people find out, they're like, "Oh, you're a chiropractor, huh? I got this thing back here. Do you think you might maybe check it out?" And I'm thinking, would you be asking me that question if I were a proctologist? I got this thing back here. You can check it out. So, of course, as a doctor, you got to know all the fancy Latin names and the Greek names of all the things and the diseases. Like, where do they come up with this stuff? Fibromyalgia, chronic unexplained pain condition. Well, doctor, what does it mean? Well, your fibros have been myalged. What do we do? Well, it's a chronic unexplained pain condition, so we'll just give you some fentanyl. There you go. Only takes so much, and after that, you're on your own. You get it on the street, not from me. I have malpractice insurance, sir. Can't be in trouble for your actions. Oh, so then they got these weird diseases are coming out. It's like Morgellons disease. Anybody hear of this? It sounds like something out of Star Trek, Morgellons. But it's this disease where you feel like worms are crawling out of your face. But it just makes me think like, "Captain, activate the phaser shields. The Morgellons, they're attacking our ship." "I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I'm afraid it's too late. The Morgellons, my face, So, great thing about being a chiropractor, best thing about being a chiropractor, it's the only profession you can body slam people. And they pay ya! I told that joke in another club, and the bouncer came up to me afterwards, and he was like, "Hey man, like, bro, I body slam people too, every night I'm here. What about me?" I'm like, "Yeah, but when I do it, it's consensual." So I got a call the other night from a buddy who he hurt his back playing golf, and I could just tell by the conversation that he was trying to talk himself out of coming to see me. He's like, "Yeah, man, I was golfing, swung too hard, kind of heard something pop in the back, kind of can't walk, kind of took a marijuana gummy, drank a few beers, kind of laying on the couch. Like, what do you think I should do? Like put some ice on it, or like what do you think?" And I'm just like, dude, just walk it off. Like a lap or two around the block, you'll be all right. Don't just walk it off. That's going to be the name of my new satellite clinic. Walk it off chiropractic. You just show up. Oh, you got low back pain? Yeah, just take a lap around the block. That'll be $25. Sciatic pain, it's like shooting down from your back to your leg. Yeah, it's 2 laps. That'll be $50. No, we do not take insurance. You think they cover this kind of shit? So, current events. Fauci got COVID. That was kind of wild. Yeah, disease finally met its maker. What was really weird was that he got better, and then he took some kind of new experimental drug, and then he got it again. And I'm thinking, does this guy not know the first rule of being a drug dealer? Don't get high in your own supply, bro. So, Someone had to do it. Someone had to tell this joke, but okay, the whole controversial Roe versus Wade thing happened this week. And I guess now it's up to the states to decide. So now we got to figure out like what do we do in Arizona, because we're all about like letting people do whatever they want. So I think it's like you can get the abortion, but also the baby gets an AR-15 to defend himself. Something like that. I don't know. In other more positive news, City of Tempe has announced that they are going zero waste by the year 2025. Y'all hear this? How is that going to work? I don't know. It's pretty progressive stuff. And I was like pretty excited, but then I was thinking about it, I was like, wait, my office is on the like border of Tempe and Scottsdale, and that means if Tempe's zero waste, then every morning people are going to be driving in my neighborhood just to take a shit. Wasn't too excited about that. So next week I'm going on a men's retreat. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
One of my friends asked me, what happens on these men's retreats? And I was like, like pretty much what you'd expect. Like, going on treks through the woods, lighting bonfires, talking about our balls. usual guy stuff. Okay. So, I finally got on TikTok. I didn't realize. Yeah, TikTok's pretty awesome, man. I didn't realize it was a video site. I just thought it was a dating app for women in their 30s. Some people laugh, some people cry. So, this is going exceedingly well. So a little bit about more about me. I'm a vegan.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. I'll admit, our restaurants, some of them are good, but a lot of them kind of suck. Like there's this one called Vegeria. It's like a Mexican restaurant. It's spelled like Vegeria, but the name just sounds kind of gross. Vegeria. It's like it's an STD or something. Like, yeah, bro, remember at Cancun when we like met those twins, and then you hooked up with that one, and then I hooked up with the other one, and it's like ever since I got home, it's been kind of burning down there, bro. I think I got the area. You ever wanted to commandeer the microphone on like a situation you're not supposed to, like on the aircraft, you're like, ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. Apparently, we'll be cruising at 42,000 feet, but apparently we detected a slight problem with the aircraft. There's a... So let's all pray to get Godspeed. Take over the microphone at like a Sprouts or a Whole Foods. Attention shoppers. Attention shoppers in the gluten-free aisle. This is just a reminder that there are plenty of gluten-free items in the produce aisle. Was in Sedona last month, trying to find the 7 sacred pools, right? It's like everything in Sedona sounds cool. It's like the 7 sacred pools, the lizard's lair, and the sorcerer's pass. Which it's kind of cool, but then it's like if you get lost and you have to ask for directions. And you're like, excuse me, you sound like you're just like in a Dungeons and Dragons game. Excuse me, sir, we beseech you, do you know the way to the 7 sacred pools? The Wizard of Flagstaff drew its location on our map. But we seem to be lost. You seem trustworthy. Would you guide us on our journey? Sometimes you're out there on the road, and if you like to eat healthy, there's kind of not a lot of options. You're on the highway, it's like nothing. There's no food you can eat, but sometimes you just gotta stop. And so sometimes like McDonald's is like the only thing on the highway. So I wrote alternative jingle for McDonald's about it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm pooping there. All right, thank you guys very much.